Prior to the actual fit test, each person is required to select a mask to be tested in. Let them choose from a variety of respirator models and/or different sizes in order to find one that feels comfortable. Positive and negative user seal checks, which should be covered in classroom training, are essential for selecting a good-fitting mask. Before beginning, there are a few things to verify with the person being tested, including proper identification and what training was provided on respirator usage. Look the respirator over carefully for obvious problems, including proper strap adjustment, loose cartridges, etc.
And are you a cigarette smoker? No, I'm not. You're not. Good.
You need to be sure that the person has not smoked in at least 30 minutes prior to the fit test. And with men, you want to be sure they have a cleanly shaven face. Facial hair in the face seal can cause leaks. Even though a person with a beard may pass a fit test, research shows they will not be as well protected in the workplace as they should be. U.S. regulations require employees who wear respirators to be clean-shaven in the face seal area. Attach the clear sample tube marked sample to the employee's mask. Now, have the employee put on the respirator. Watch to see if the person does this properly, including the positive and negative pressure check. Resist the temptation to provide assistance. You'll not be there to help when this employee wears the respirator in the workplace. If the person has any difficulty getting the mask on, extra training will be required. Don't begin the test until at least 1 minute has passed since the sample tube was attached to the mask. This permits ambient particles that may have leaked into the mask through the probe to be purged. The employee should wear the respirator for a period of time to make sure it fits comfortably. Wearing the mask for what's known as the comfort assessment period gives the person a chance to adjust it in a way that is similar to the way it's worn in the workplace. The comfort assessment period usually takes place while the individual is waiting for his or her fit testing and should last for at least 5 minutes, according to OSHA. Accessory equipment normally worn in the workplace that could interfere with the fit of the respirator should be worn during the fit test. Now, this includes hard hats, eyeglasses, goggles, SCBA backpack with tank, and any other personal protective equipment in the head or shoulder area. If any of these items do cause interference, an adjustment or change is needed. Now you can start the actual fit test. You should think of the fit test as a final exam. The employees received the necessary training, and now you're going to do a fit test to determine if he or she really learned how to wear the respirator and if it's the right size. Fit test exercises are performed by the employee to stress the respirator face seal in a way that simulates typical workplace motions. OSHA requires 8 exercises for a quantitative fit test using the Portacount. The exercises are normal breathing, deep breathing, head side to side, head up and down, talking out loud, grimace, bending, and finally normal breathing again. Each exercise is 60 seconds long except for grimace, which can be 15 seconds. The entire 8-exercise fit test requires just over 7 minutes to perform. The Portacount measures the fit while the person simultaneously moves and breathes in order to detect the intermittent leaks caused by typical workplace activities. Fit Plus software makes fit testing easy by walking you through each of the required exercises on the screen. An audible beep
Next exercise is deep breathing.
is sounded at the start of each new exercise. The fit factor is displayed for each exercise along with a pass or fail indication. The exercises must be completed one after the other without pauses.
Next exercise is moving your head up and down.
Don't allow the mask to be adjusted once the exercise is started. Start the fit test by pressing the Test Start Stop key. If using a computer, this step can be done from the computer. The person being tested should start the first exercise immediately. Remember never to allow the employee to hyperventilate or become overworked. Exercises should always be done at a leisurely pace. Again, the 8 fit test exercises include normal breathing, deep breathing, turning the head from side to side, moving the head up and down, talking out loud, grimace, bending, and finally normal breathing again. The rainbow passage is often used for the talking exercise, however, it's not your only choice. It's acceptable practice to have the employee count out loud or recite some other phrases. The purpose of the grimace exercise is to potentially break the face seal and then see if the mask reseats itself afterwards. It's the fit factor for the exercise after the grimace that's important. In fact, the 8-exercise OSHA quantitative fit test protocol excludes the fit factor from the grimace exercise when the overall result of the fit test is calculated. It is normal for the sample tube to fog up during fit testing. But if you're doing a lot of fit testing, condensation can accumulate to the point where it actually drains down the tube into the Portacount. Now, this situation should be avoided. If necessary, have some spare sample tubes on hand so you can switch to a dry one. 3 consecutive beeps from the Portacount signal that the fit test is complete. The testing stops automatically whether you're using the software or not. Have the employee take off the mask and relax. When the test is complete, the overall fit factor is computed and displayed. This is the final result of the entire test. If the test passed, you now have documented proof the employee knew how to wear the respirator properly and that it was the right size. In addition, if you tested the employee's own mask, you can rest assured that it is in good working condition. If the test failed, determine possible causes and take appropriate action, then retest. Frequent causes for a failed fit test include putting a mask on wrong, the mask may be the wrong size or shape, or perhaps the mask or sampling adapter is defective or assembled wrong. In any case, attempt to assess the reasons why the test failed and administer the test again. When you finish fit testing for the day, remove the alcohol cartridge from the Portacount and store it in the alcohol-filled capsule. Lock the storage cap onto the Portacount to prevent dust and moisture from getting inside. Put all accessories and manuals back into the carrying case for proper storage. You've now completed the fit test process. You've now seen a complete respirator fit test procedure from beginning to end. You've seen how the Portacount takes the guesswork out of respirator fit testing. And you've seen how the Portacount can determine if your employees know how to wear their respirators and if they have the right size. We hope this video has answered most of your questions and helps you use the Portacount to conduct fit tests with ease and self-confidence.